Hi, I'm Phyllis from the Doll Corner, and today I'm finally back. I was away for a holiday and then I came back and I took the flu, and so I couldn't make any videos for a while, but I'm back now and I wanted to go on with the last video I did was on half square triangles, and I've been working on a few blocks and I wanted to show you how I put them all together because they're kind of confusing. You can easily end up with a block going the wrong direction. So I have my diagram and I pick it out and I start at the top row and I line them up in the right order all the way across in each row, and I follow my pattern. So this one has a little pinwheel in the center, but it also has a big pinwheel that spreads out either way, each way, the light one and the darker one. Now I'll show you how I sew them together. Got another one here that I'm working on. And you can easily get them mixed up if you're working with them. Get this, sit over this way a little more. So when I take it, I get them all lined up and I start in a corner. It doesn't really matter this corner or this corner, but I'm going to start down here today. And I take my right square and place it over my left square. Line them up, pick it up in the top corner, and just bring it over to my sewing machine, and I have it set up for a 1/4 inch seam here. And then I'll take my next one, the right over the left, holding the top corner, getting it lined up with one seam going each way, so the seam will nest in there. Now, this is my next one. And you see, I always put the right over the left. But what happens if you put the left over the right? You pick it up. Let's see, did I do that? The left, no. Yeah, this is the right side. The left over the right. And you pick it up. And you go to sew it. Well, you're not going to get your 1/4 inch seam unless you change your machine again. So you don't want to do that. So then, okay, I've got to change it, change hands, line it up. And then I think, which side do I sew? This side or this side? So then you have to open it up again, at least I do. Check it out to see if I've got it going the right way. And I don't. So I want it like this. But if I take and I put my right over my left, I find this is really handy. Right over the left. And just line it up. Holding it in this corner, I know this is where I have to sew. Get my little scrap. That was the last one I sewed. This is my first one. And trim them up this way. open it up. I have them all going the right way. Now I take my right and put it over my left again. And I stitch it. I wiggle that a bit. And this is the way it lines up. And then I take this and put the right over the left again. Now you see I have stitched I got that right. Now I have these stitched together, so I'll go right over left again. Trim these apart. And this is the bottom. And now I will press these so that one goes this way. This way, and I want these seams to go the other way. There's got enough cord here. It's not real worn. So you see, this is the way it goes. Then I bring this down and line, put my seams up. And they nest right in there. And that's the way I do that. And then I will got this sewn and I'll press it. I'll sew this one on and I have those ones done. So basically that's how I line them up so I don't get them all mixed up. Now I want to show you some of the other ones I've been working on. They're all half square triangles, except the odd one, there's a solid square in it. That's one. And I'm making 2 of each color. And they're all made out of scrap pieces of fabric, so. You can see the pinwheel here and here. It forms this pinwheel in the center. I've got a pinwheel in each corner as well in that one. It's a little pressing. And they all have to be trimmed up, the edges. But there's not one of them the same pattern. This was my one that I showed you how I made the half square triangles with. And that's another one. So basically that's how I have been doing them. And I'll keep working away at them. But you just make sure you get them lined up right. Because if you turn it a half a turn, you've got a different block. And then you're doing a lot of ripping. So be sure to subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Instagram. And thanks for watching. Bye now.